Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is ThePromG. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now today, I'm bringing you my manga haul for the month of March, and this is by far the biggest manga haul that I've ever done on this channel, or just in general. Even before I made videos, I've never gotten this much manga in one singular month. I figured it was best to stock up on manga given the current crisis going on in the world right now with the whole virus going on, so hope you guys are keeping safe, washing your hands and staying indoors, and all that good stuff, so we can get this whole virus thing over as quick as possible. And in that time, while you're in quarantine, make sure you're reading lots of manga, watching anime, and all that good stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the manga haul for the month of March. So the first thing I picked up this month is book 11 of Vinland Saga. Now I've yet to read this. I've been holding off because of how slowly these releases come out, and I really don't like reading online, so I'm going to save this probably for another month before reading it, just because I want to spread it out, give some time in between the releases so I don't read it all at once and have to wait months for the next book. Now I'm guessing that book 12 probably won't come out for a while, but you know, there's only so long that can go without reading this, and it just pains me to see this sitting on my shelf. So before too long, I'll probably get into this. Now obviously you guys know how great of a series Vinland Saga is, so I don't really need to explain it to you guys, but I just am really impressed with how consistently good this series is. Throughout all of it so far, I've just been nothing but impressed, and eventually I'll dig into this when I feel the time is right. So yeah, Vinland Saga Volume 11, the first thing I picked up this month. The next volumes I picked up this month are Inuyashiki Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Now I picked these all up at my used store. This is a series I had my eye on for a while, and I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. I got them all for about $5 each, so I thought, you know, I can't really beat that deal. And yeah, this is by the creator of Gantz, my favorite series of all time, and I was flipping through it, and the art is just absolutely fantastic, very obviously reminiscent of Gantz, as it's by the same author. An older protagonist isn't really something you see in manga that often, so that's kind of what piqued my interest and maybe want to check this out, also being by the maker of Gantz. So yeah, it's an interesting twist that I definitely can't wait to learn more about. Speaking of Gantz, I picked up some more Gantz volumes. I kept my promise from last manga haul saying that I'd pick it up from the rest of the month until I got it complete, and of course I had to deliver, so this month I picked up Volume 21, and next we have Volume 26, which is probably the hardest one to find. I got this in the eBay lot, and I paid less than this volume goes for alone, so definitely very excited to have gotten this volume in that lot for an amazing price. I'll showcase the back of that, just in case you wanted to see. It's a very interesting back cover, I guess you could say. But yeah, we have that Volume 26, then we have Volume 31, 32, and Volume 34. So yeah, this leaves about 4 more volumes, I think, 2 being rare and 2 being, you know, common volumes, that being 35 and 36. And after that, I will have the entire series complete. But yeah, I'm making good headway on Gantz. I read up to Volume 32. I just need to get 33 physically, and then I can continue it, no problem. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Gantz. I read a lot of it this month, and yeah, once I get that Volume 33, I'm definitely going to pick it back up. So yeah, filling up some holes that I had missing, including 26, which was really hard to find. And yeah, I couldn't be happier with these volumes. Now next up we have Volume 14 of Siren. Now this is one of the first manga that I ever read back in elementary school, and I actually haven't reread it since. Not saying that I finished it all back when I was in elementary school, obviously, but I read some of it, and from what I read, I enjoyed it. Haven't started the series since, so I don't have a lot to say on Siren right now. But when I go and read it, I'll probably do a manga review on it, and yeah, 2 more volumes after this one, and I'll finally have one of my childhood favorites completed physically. Next up, we have some One Punch Man volumes, that being Volume 14, Volume 15, great cover, 16, and 18. Now, as you know, I got 17 last month if you watched that video, but yeah, these are the only volumes I needed left to get back up to date on this series. And yeah, One Punch Man, probably my top 5 favorite series that I'm reading currently. It's just a really funny story with amazing art, some of the best I've ever seen, and all around just an amazing manga. So yeah, I've read Volume 19, I'm all caught up now, at least what's out physically in English. And yeah, just an amazing series, still holding up through all these volumes. I'm all caught up. I read Volume 19 this month, and I've read all these, needless to say, and I really enjoyed it all the way through, seeing some good character development with Garo on the front here, and we get to see some of the side casts shine through, like Blizzard and King and Bang, all those characters, some fan favorites. They get some spot in the limelight, and yeah, really enjoyable series all around. Definitely can't wait for more One Punch Man. So the next thing I got this month, actually got today, and I took it out of the box like 5 minutes ago before recording this video, and that is Trigun and Trigun Maximum. And I'll kind of go through these volumes one by one, just kind of showing you the covers. So yeah, we have Trigun, the first 2, I don't know if they're omnibuses or just really big volumes, but we have these, and then I picked up Trigun Maximum in the single, so I'll kind of show those as I'm talking. But yeah, I got these all in an eBay lot for an unbelievable price, and I just had to pick it up. I think it was around or a little bit less than like $100. So really excited to have picked this up. I don't really have a huge interest in reading it, but for that price, you know, I just couldn't let it go. So maybe I'll sell these off. I also don't have really the room for it in my collection right now. As you can see, my shelves are kind of at capacity, but Trigun is a very classic series, and one you don't see all that often, as some of the volumes are getting pretty rare, such as 13, which I've actually had and sold before for a pretty good amount. It's a good used find that I sold off. But yeah, hopefully I'll have some good luck with this series as well, and I can use that money to maybe get some more volumes that I will read for this quarantine. Who knows how long that'll last. But yeah, we have volume 12 and then 13 and 14 to round off the lot. So again, not planning on reading this. I'll probably end up selling it off because I don't have the room, but for the price I got them for, I just could not let them go. Definitely a cool find to see complete in the singles. So the next thing I picked up this month is Blam in the singles, volumes 1 through 10, excluding 8, which I'm actually having delivered to me right now. Should be here tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to count it 1 through 10 of Blam in these singles. Having a very hard time holding these, so I'm going to set them down. But yeah, we picked up Blam in the singles complete series, and I'm absolutely loving this one so far. Blam is a series by Tsutomu Nihei that also wrote Knights of Sidonia, by Manga, and other series like that. I actually finished Knights of Sidonia pretty recently, so I picked this up as soon as I finished that, because I heard that this one was a great series as well. And so far it's doing nothing but exceeding my expectations. The art is definitely a highlight, and I like these environmental manga. They don't have a whole lot of dialogue, and just kind of immerse you into the environment. So far, I think I'm about halfway through. It's been a while since I've read this because I've been reading the series we're going to get to next for about this whole month continuously. But yeah, Blam, a very good series that I definitely recommend from what I've read so far. I chose to pick up the singles rather than the master editions for Blam just because I got most of these in one lot for a really good price on eBay, and I kind of picked all the other ones out from Amazon sellers and eBay sellers for a pretty good price to get this all completed. And yeah, it probably would have been a lot cheaper for me getting the singles, these really rare Tokyo Pop singles, than if I were to pick up all of the master editions brand new. So yeah, that's why I went with that for this series. And I like the single format more anyway, so yeah, it's a win-win situation. That being said, I'm definitely excited to read the second half of this series and hopefully do a manga review when I finish it. Now, the final series I picked up, and probably about half of the volumes that I got this month, that is Berserk. Now, I don't know how I went this long without picking this manga up. As you can see, I have volumes 1 through 37 back there. Obviously, I'm not going to pick them all out and go through them like I did with Trigun. But yeah, Berserk is a series that I've been absolutely obsessed with this month. I've been reading several volumes of this every single day since I got it, and I must say it is a really addicting series, some of the best writing and art that I've ever read in manga. Now, this morning I actually was reading, and I just started the Conviction arc, so I think the next volume I have to read is volume 17, and I'm really curious to see where the story goes. Obviously, the Golden Age arc is regarded as one of the best arcs in all of manga, and I must say that was a fantastic arc. Really enjoyed it. Obviously, some flaws. I don't think it's a perfect arc, but definitely amazing nevertheless. Some people say that the series takes a dip in quality after the Golden Age arc, and so far I haven't noticed it in the 2 or 3 volumes that I've read since the Golden Age arc ended. Obviously, I just finished it, so I can't really have a good gauge of the quality, but so far I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to see where the story takes us from this point on. As you can see from behind me, I was lucky enough to get the whole set with the DMP spines, as you can see there. So yeah, really lucky to get these all, and for a really great price as well. So yeah, Berserk, one of my favorite things that I've read so far this year, and I cannot wait to keep reading it. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and check out my social media links down in the description below. I'll have those posted. You can check me out on there and follow me. I'll follow all you back. You can check in there for some behind the scenes and just what I'm reading and enjoying manga wise. So yeah, I'd love to have you follow me on there. And again, just make sure you guys are staying safe during this whole coronavirus outbreak. Make sure you're washing your hands and staying indoors. While you're doing that, you can spend your time reading lots of manga. Maybe that's what you guys are doing anyway. But yeah, just want to give my best wishes out to all you. Hope you're staying safe. And yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And as always, hope to catch you in the next one.